What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Kicks on Court Weekly Recap. I'm your host, George Kill, and today we'll discuss a slew of St. Patrick's Day kicks and LeBron's biggest surprise of the season. We'll also find out how Stephon and Seth Curry recently bonded over LeBron. All that and more in today's Kicks on Court Weekly Recap.
This is Stephen Curry, and you're tuned in to Kicks on Court.
At the top of the week, a number of players rocked green sneakers for St. Patrick's Day. James Harden debuted the Incredible Hulk KD5, Iman Shumpert wore the Vivid Green Top 10 2000, and Blake Griffin revisited the Green Superfly 2 that he brought out during All-Star Weekend. We also spotted Darren Williams in Volt Huaraches, and even Derrick Rose joined in on the fun in his debut of the Green St. Patty's Day 3.5 during shoot-around. Now, unfortunately, the Nuggets did not play on St. Patrick's Day because we're pretty sure Ty Lawson would have worn something nice. Remember, his last two St. Patrick's Day wears are the Electric Green Foam Pros and the Dunkman LeBron 9s. Now, last week we stated that Nate Robinson had the two biggest surprises of the season with his Yeezy 2s and the Miro Air Jordan 7. However, LeBron may have topped both of those in his recent return to Cleveland. Not only did LeBron take it back with the Fairfax 6, but he also returned in the second quarter wearing a never-before-seen all-silver LeBron 10. Now, this may not be Kicks on Court, but he also revealed a picture of himself wearing the platinum LeBron 10 later that night via Instagram. You have to wonder how many LeBrons he has left. Speaking of the LeBron 10, Warriors guard Stephon Curry recently shelved his Hyperfuse PE to wear an ID LeBron 10. Now, this is unlike Curry because due to his history of ankle problems, he's not one to switch shoes. But the advice from his younger brother Seth, a big fan of the LeBron 10, influenced him to give it a try.
How did he introduce you to it?
Well, he's been dealing with a shin injury all year. He was looking for a shoe that was comfortable and had some good support. He said he would put that on as the most comfortable shoes he's ever worn. So I've heard that from a lot of people about different shoes and that, but I never tried them out until a couple weeks ago. I put them on. It was like you're floating out there. Obviously, this is a crucial part of the season, so you don't want to put yourself in jeopardy with a strange shoe. So for him to be playing at the level he is, wearing that all year and dealing with that shin injury and a couple ankle injuries along the way, I trust each other.
Before we close, let's check out what you're wearing. Gabriel Gutierrez wore the Nightmare Before Christmas D-Rose 3, while Ball So Hard 773 laced up the Shark Kobe 7 with the tattoo. We also spotted Cameron Good in the St. Patrick's Day Addy Zero Rose 1.5. Let's check out a few more. Jufriend_30 wore the Dark Knight Kobe 5, while Mark Vuitton wore the Fly Posits. Lastly, we spotted CDJ 2415 in the Texas KD5. Now, I know you're watching your March Madness, and so am I, but check for a head-to-head matchup between PJ Tucker and Derrick Williams. Derrick gave us a heads up on what he's going to wear tonight, something pretty special. Until next time, your host, George Kill.